Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the left side. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Anderson. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it second and short. It's a run to the left. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Nice grab. It's Adams. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back to pass. It's Anderson. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He's swarmed by the defense.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down, aggressive start. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game here, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. taking on a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff to the back. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing second and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Arizona, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Appears to be changing the play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field. It's Carter. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. Gets into space at the 50. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wildcats. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Fresno State, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carter. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays. Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Catch made on the right side. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And they bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
New center downs for the offense, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carter. The pass rush closing in. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And this one is caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
With the catch, it's Richardson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Scanning the field. It's Anderson. And is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Uses a stiff arm to break free. He's in the clear now. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Third down coming up after that running play. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking downfield, it's Carter. Big throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down coming up. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to it.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Signs the quick throw. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. That's real in. It's Adams. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Grab down the middle. It's Adams. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Arizona. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Hoffman. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Carter. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hoffman. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Carter. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Back in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Chandler. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Chandler. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows, it's Carter. The pocket breaking down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with a pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Back to pass. It's Carter. He's running out of time here. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying late.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He shreds the tackle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go. Ready.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw into.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Porter. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
That's caught. It's Richardson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Handoff in a single back formation. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Carter. Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from their 11. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Fresno State. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. To the air, it's Carter. Caught over the middle, it's Chandler. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Grabbed by the receiver. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fresno State, 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Adams. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Carter. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the 1st down, this one feels like it's over.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. 2nd down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is situational football, and this is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
To throw, it's Anderson. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense really clicking.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Dropping back, it's Anderson. He dumps it off to the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A completion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. They're showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Arizona. This quarterback on fire today.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And they tack on the extra point.
Fresno State, 28.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Who fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The game makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.